Let's move to the question number 6. Function f and g are given. Okay, f of x is equals to x plus 3 whole square minus 12 for the x is greater than and equal to 0. So this is the domain of f of x, where g of x is equals to 2x minus 5 and the domain of g of x is real number. State the range of x of x. We know that the domain of f of x is greater than and equal to 0. So we know that f of x is x plus 3 whole square minus 12. And we know that x is greater than equal to 0, which is the domain of the f of x. When we plug x is equal to 0, we will have 0 plus 3 square minus 12, and this one is equal to 9 minus 12, and this one is equal to negative 3. When we increase value of x, this value will also increase. So we will have f of x greater than negative 3, greater than and equal to negative 3. So range of f of x is greater than and equal to negative 3, or f of x is greater than and equal to negative 3. Part B, find the expression for f inverse of x. Know that f of x is x plus 3 whole square minus 12. To find the inverse of f of x, we need to apply step 1. Equate f of x as y. So this will be equal to y is equal to x plus 3 whole square minus 12. Step 2. Interchange the variable. So y become x and x will be y. So x is equal to y plus 3 whole square minus 12. Now step 3. Rearrange to make y the subject. So we have the negative 12 in the right side, so when we switch on the left side it will be x plus 12 equals to y plus 3 whole square. Now taking square root both sides, we will have square root both sides, then we will have y plus 3 is equal to under root x plus 12. When we switch 3 on the right side, we will have y is equal to negative 3 plus under root x plus 12, and this one is equal to f inverse of x. Part C, solve the equation g of f of x is equal to 69. G of f of x is 69. G of f of x, so f of x is x plus 3 whole square minus 12 equal to 69, and g of x is 2x minus 1 minus 5, sorry. So g of x plus 3 whole square minus 12 is 2 times x plus 3 square minus 12 minus 5 equal to 69. Solving further, we will have 2 times x square plus 6x plus 9 minus 12 minus 5 equals to 69, and we will have 2 times x square plus 6x minus 3 minus 5 equal to 69, and this one is equal to 2x square plus 12x minus 6 minus 5, and when we switch 69 on the left side, we will have negative 69 equal to 0. Solving further, we will have x square minus plus 12x minus 80 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation and can be solved by factorization. 2 times negative 80 is equals to 160. 20 times negative 8 equals to 160. And when we add 20 and negative 8, we will have 12. So this equation is equals to 2x square plus 20x minus 8x minus 80 equal to 0. Taking 2x common, then it will be x plus 10, and negative 8 common, then we will have x plus 10. equal to 0. So this one is equal to 2x minus 8 times x plus 10 equal to 0. So we have two factors. So equate each with 0. We will have 2x minus 8 equal to 0, and on the other side we will have x plus 10 equal to 0. And this one is x equal to 8 over 2, which is equals to the 4. And in this case we have x is equal to negative 10. So we have two values of x, which is x is equal to 4 and x is equal to negative 10. But g f of x is equals to the g of f of x. Input to the function of g is f of x. And we know that the domain of f of x is greater than 0. Domain of f of x should be the domain of g of f of x. And we know that domain of f of x is x should be greater than and equal to 0. So 4 satisfy the domain of the f of x. So x is 4.